Yes. Oh my goodness. Please, thank you. Speak to the procrastinators in the room because I'm currently procrastinating on like three different papers.
Okay, so you're going to choose option C. Got it.
Thank you so much, Anastasia. That was amazing. I love that one. And I see we have Jessica in the room. So, Jessica, thank you for being here with us and thank you for taking over Tonalli Thursday for December.
Hey, no problem, hermano. Thank you, thank you.
All right, y'all. Thank you for a great night. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. And hopefully, we'll keep in touch soon. All right. See y'all soon.
Bye.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye. Bye. All right. How's everybody doing? Glad to see y'all. Woo. Got to catch Anastasia. I was on a meeting. I was like totally multi, but he didn't tell me who already read. I know Anastasia just read. Who? Where are we at?
You've been
We
Ron route.
We've been going back and forth.
Oh, you're doing the round robin. Okay. Oh, cool. All right. Awesome. And yeah, I just want to make sure y'all been introducing everything. He already read the bios and we're good.
We're good.
We're good. Okay, cool. Thank you. All right. So I'm live streaming now on YouTube, by the way. So yeah.
Nice.
So that way we can save the reading for the future. Thank you for being here at Tonali Thursday. Appreciate y'all. So yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I don't know the rotation, but
Uh,
Jesse, huh?
Angelo would read next. Like he would share a poem, or you don't have to, but then Tyler's the leader. So she's first.
Okay, cool. Awesome. All right. Well, cool. Then I would love to have the opportunity since I'll play Angel's role. I want to show you all some new books. I am really excited about all this. So last week we had our press party for LA Poet Society celebrating our lineage since 2020. And Tyler was there. It was awesome. And she read as well, and a lot of other press mates. And so I want to share. Actually, I guess I'll turn off my. Might be embarrassed a little. Let me move my. There you go. I'm gonna turn off my blur so you can see the books. But we have Reflesh in the Flesh, which Tyler is in. Yeah, and this cover was this is an art piece from Gloria Almanza. So Gloria was in our LA Poets for Justice, a document for the people. So yeah, this is her cover. But this is all this is an anthology of 25 writers, like all from like the whole lens of decolonizing, imagining, reimagining a world that we would want to see, a different type of system, you know, or no system. Like, well, we need kind of some structure, but you know what I'm saying, like different ways for harmony and a better way of life. So these are all our contributors. I don't know if you're seeing this backwards or not, but from Best Kept to Lady Rose to Ayana Chanel, Diosa, Daisy Lim, Winter Edens, you know, Tyler's in here, as we said. Adrian Ernesto Cepeda, he's going to be at Tia Chucha's next Sunday, actually, with the quite a big reading at with Matt Cedillo and Xochitl Elisa Bermejo and Jean-Pierre Rueda, Sonia Gutierrez. Yeah, so they're gonna be there at the Achuchas next Sunday. But lots of cool contributors, amazing writers. James Coates is in here. So anyhow, hot off the press. So we got Reflesh. We were happy to debut that. Also wanted to share this baby. And I don't know, maybe I could read this from here. I have actually two new pieces that are published. So putting my Jessica hat on for Jessica, I'm in this 100,000 Poets for Change anthology. So this is, you know, LA Poet Society has been involved with this since the beginning, since 2011. So this is a good sized book that just came out in summer. And this is all different essays and documentation. This is one of my favorite pages. This is literally the map of all the different actions across the world, you know, of 100,000 Poets for Change, like all over the place. It's so cool. So being part of this action and this collective like really means a lot to all of us, you know, to me especially, but I mean, I think for our organization, you know, just showing the impact of wanting to be mobilized, you know, activated and speaking up, right, in our communities. Like this is what, what it's led to. So what I have in here is an essay. It's like 2 pages, so, but it's called Virgin Activism. And also it's a pleasure to share with you my beginnings, and being part of 100,000 Poets for Change, but also as an organizer, learning from this woman here, Yvonne de la Vega, who a lot of you learned about. But yeah, so this is awesome. And this is one of the meetings that we had. I think this was the first year. These are different LA organizers, including Aristanda. You can see we're all young, but you can totally see like we're like baby activists in here. So I wanted to share from that, and then we'll come back and then we'll go to Tyler. Okay, so this is Virgin Activism. What led me to the table? My dad told me to never get involved, never sign my name on a petition or any piece of paper. A lineage of military service to the good old US of A and coming of age in the 1960s may have influenced my father, but the warning came at a price to me. Was there nothing worth raising my voice over? Was there to be complacency in my adulthood that just went with the flow of no questions asked? Now, I never have been a follower, let alone a blind follower. Growing up, I saw an abundance of homeless men, white, Latinx, Black. There was a loss in their eyes, and the cardboard they held up said the word veteran. They come home in pieces to the pieces they left behind. This is unjust, unfair, and a flaccid way to honor your brave warriors. There is no honor. This issue close to home was one I believe that I needed to voice within my writing, within my interactions with other artists and individuals in my community. This is where my activism started. I was a baby activist. My family was never supportive of raising a fist in the air. They were whitewashed, complacent, somewhat conformist. When Michael Rothenberg posted that he was looking for, quote, 100,000 poets for change in a Facebook post back in 2011, I was curious. I knew I loved poetry and I was down for just about anything having to do with it. I was in because I believed that change was possible. And I also joined because deep down inside, I was hoping to stir up some shit. And Rothenberg was offering me the chance on a global level. I didn't know where the event was going, but my energy was at 100%, and I joined the 100,000 Poets for Change in Los Angeles, California. I was paired up with the Los Angeles poet icon, Yvonne de la Vega. She was incredible, a stunning woman with determination. She was definitely a leader. She was a seasoned activist and was at the forefront of LA's Occupy movement. It felt empowering to see her organize what she dreamed up as a huge poetry festival that included all the houses of poetry in Los Angeles, or as many that would commit. It was my first time participating in a poetry festival, and definitely my first time behind the scenes creating one. I am so grateful to Yvonne for all that she taught me. I learned from her, and she scared the shit out of me. Her determination and no-nonsense demeanor were commanding. I idolized her so much, I didn't want to piss her off. As an artivist, educator, and poet, I choose to dedicate my words to those who are not allowed to share, not allowed to speak due to government suppression, intimidation, or punishment. I rise up, and I know when I rise, others rise with me. When I speak, I am speaking for those who cannot share at this time. My activism continues for US veterans, for those killed by cops, which we continue to see over and over, that our justice system does not hold justice for the victims of police. My activism is for immigrants and innocent children being detained by ICE. Poetry is my gift, and I will use it to continue sharing the truth and shed light on it over and over again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So that's my little piece of this libro here, and yeah, it's such an honor to be in this. I know it's on Amazon. It's like the anthology just commemorating the 10+ years, and it's still happening. Y'all been a part of it too, and we're gonna keep going. But I miss Michael Rothenberg and Yvonne. But yeah, I feel blessed that I got to learn from her, and she did scare the shit out of me. Oh my god. But she was so cool, so fierce. You're just like, damn, this chick does not mess around, you know? But thanks for letting me share. All right. So now we're gonna go over to Tyler Lynn Bradley. And who she's having her book launch party this Saturday. And I'm gonna go there. I cannot wait. I already told Juan I'm there. All right, Tyler, the floor is yours, Ramona.
Thank you. If you don't mind, I'm gonna perform one more and I gotta sign off. I was telling them earlier, I was actually Jessica in the ER Tuesday because of an vertigo dizziness issue that I have, and it gets worse with blue light. So I can only look at the computer for so long. So I'm gonna do one more and then I gotta go if that's okay. I hate to leave early, but
That's all
I'm
right, no worries.
starting to feel the dizzy. But I want to end with so I started with my depressions mantra for those who are here. And I have a sister piece to that called my self-love mantra, which is the same rhythm. It's laid out the same way on the page, but instead of my depression speaking, it's my self-love speaking. So here we go. The warrior is me, the one that villains dread, the one they call the Dark Knight, waiting patiently for the right moment to take flight. I am the protector, I make the light. I am the defender and the damsel, the sidekick veiled behind a mask, the captain that can be trusted, the Hulk that can't be smashed. The web-slinging Black Widow fiercely in love with my precious life, the soul that becomes a Sailor Scout when the moon is full and bright. I make the marvels. I am Wonder Woman. I design the gallant, glorious gems to infuse in my vision and mind. Every day I avenge myself by taking life one step at a time. I am the sorcerer that soars towards all my dreams. I am my own precisely personal superhero on Halloween. I know every spell, every trick, every treat to send my mind spiraling down into affirming self-compassion, so kind and so sweet. And though fear is hard to outrun, though depression's reach is wide, I am the guardian of my galaxy, choosing to be brave and fly. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Jessica, for having
Beautiful.
all of us.
Absolutely. It's a pleasure. So excited to hear you. Congratulations. Also, congratulations on Anastasia. I know she just had her book launch too, and y'all are doing so much, leaving your impact and imprint on the world. You know, you're on your way. You're an immortal, sis. That book is out Saturday in people's hands. That's it. You're like, I'm immortal. Got my well, the Infinity Belt. I love that, the Infinity Gauntlet poem that you had.
Yeah.
But yeah, excited. I'm excited for you. And you're such a great performer. You're amazing.
Thank you so much. But I'm gonna sign off. It's been wonderful, y'all. But I gotta give my eyes some rest. But thank you, Anastasia. Good luck. Don't not do it because I'm not gonna do it. So we gotta do it.
We're committed now. I can't back out now.
Get back out. Yes.
No,
And if you do, just message me and I'll tell
Oh,
you.
yours is this Sunday. I thought it was last Sunday. Okay, so it's this Sunday, and then Tyler's is on Saturday.
Yep, no,
Back
mine
to back, bam,
this
bam.
Sunday.
Oh
So
my
you
goodness.
should come to that one too. I don't know what you're doing on Sunday. Cancel your plans.
I'm doing the poetry on demand, but yeah, we'll see. Maybe I can weasel. I can stay for a little or something. But I know you're gonna be at Red Hand. That's so awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
But feel better, Tyler. I hope you have a wonderful show. And I know it's going to be amazing. And I can't wait to get a copy of your book.
Thank you. Same. Good night, everyone. Good night.
Good night. All right. Next up, let's see. Let's go. Jesse, I think
Yes.
you're next.
Well, since we're live on YouTube, I just want to recap that I've read a few poems earlier. First one was from a noir anthology. The second one was, oh my god, I'm already trying to blank. Oh, it's a test post for my lit journal, Lit Stack. I rarely read that one. I've only read it one other time recently. Third piece was a poem by Alan Cesaro, which is on Lit Stack. And then now here we are to what I'm going to read next. This was originally featured on Zizek's podcast, and I'm going to read it here. It's called At Seoul, 15212 Southwestern. The emperor has no clothes. It's an expression. Although the sentence describes a situation where one is afraid to criticize someone because the person is perceived to be important, this statement is literal for me. I've seen the emperor with no clothes. The emperor has seen me, a nobody, with no clothes as well. Hierarchy is canceled. We are equal. We speak and listen to one another about who we are and what we do without fashionable impressions.
Oh, that was awesome. Snaps. Y'all can unmute. I love the Emperor seeing me with on close too. I love it. Big brother's watching. That was great. All right. Let's see who's next. Scotty, you want to share a poem? Good to see you here. Dun, dun, dun. Scotty. Okay. All right. Anastasia, you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
For I guess we were on YouTube. I'm just reading poems from my upcoming book, The Art of Job Hunting, which is just a satire, dramedy, dark comedy about job hunting. It's good. This poem was actually inspired by my boyfriend. For a lot of the pandemic, he wasn't working. And I've been an essential worker. I worked the pandemic. It was great, fun times. Fun time. No, it wasn't. Everyone else got telework and I had to go to the office all the time. It was annoying. And even then, like when we're talking about maybe getting furloughed, and I'm like one of the only employees that has to go in the office and do stuff because they're like, oh, well, you'll get paid for it later, but we need you to come in and do things. I was like, I guess. But the government don't run if the employees aren't there. So unfortunately, agencies need to run if there's no money. Even if we're not being paid, we still got to do our job. This poem is called Monologue for My Unemployed Boyfriend. Baby, the emails are repeating. A torrent hurricane of rejection sting like wild wasps. Dear applicant, we've selected another candidate. Baby, you smile as if you're the sun, as if the moment I see you in dawn's whisper kiss before you go to work will be enough. I only open my eyes a sliver to crack my dreams as day sneaks into our bedroom to remind you where you left your favorite earrings. They're on the nightstand hidden by your water cup. The tension in my spine melts as you press your lips to each part of my vertebrae in your goodbye. Baby, I steal your pillow, your love as refreshing as the cool side. I pretend your scent wets my parched soul as I try to discern my true calling for fulfillment. Baby, I text you asking for money, my pockets empty wells. I used to buy you dinners, and we would each get our own dessert. I never liked sharing, never wanted to give you the last bite of factory cheesecake. Baby, I'm so grateful you let me have the last bite of your favorite chocolate chip cookie from your company's meeting lunch today. Baby, you never make me beg, but I want to buy that new video game. See the colors explode as my character runs across the screen. I close my eyes and I am the hero for a moment. Grass crunches under my feet and dust clings to my clothes. I don't want to go outside. I slept too long anyway. I wasted my whole day. Baby, you give me the groceries list, and I am lost in the decisions that I have to make between name brand and generic items. You asked for frozen snow peas, but I hiked to the tallest freezer. There was none. You told me to get the fresh ones. Baby, I had to ask you where, and you said the produce section with such clarity, I thought I should have seen the yellow brick road to common sense with you. Baby, my resume stares at me with a blank page. My experiences blaring sirens of inadequacy. My confidence crumbles with every new job posting. I should have done more, but I'm drowning. Dad forgot to teach me how to swim. Unproductivity tastes like flat soda from last night. Sounds like the dirty dishes in the sink I didn't do again. The leaning tower of pots crashing like a cymbal in the symphony's coda. Baby, I'm not a work of art. I am no masterpiece. You come home after a long day, purple under your eyes, weary bones, and I am afraid of my emails, stuck in cement as you have continued for the both of us. I can't even do the dishes like I promised. Baby, I want to love you, but it hurts to love you right now. I am living in the shadow of our dreams, hollowed out by the potential of where we could have been in our 5 year plan. We can't even afford our own house now. Baby, can I have gas money? Is it okay if I go out to lunch? Baby, baby, are you sure you want to stick with me? What if no one else finds me to be good enough? How can you be so sure I'm the right one? We've made no vows to each other, but if you act like if I stop breathing, then you will too, as if our lungs are one, as if I am your oxygen. Baby, the emails are repeating. Dear applicant, we've selected another candidate, but baby, I want to love you as if you're my oxygen. Baby, you are my oxygen. You are my everything. You are the cure to my insecurities, if only for a moment, if only for a breath, but to me, despite I am nothing, only you can be my eternity. Baby, can you look over this application before I send it in?
Yeah.
This is probably one of the only love I only written like a handful of like actual love poems about my boyfriend. I think I've counted a total of 3. We've been together for like 12 years, and this is like one of them.
Oh my gosh. I love it. Honestly, I love also the repetition, but it's also like, please, like just trying to like, please, like reassure me that this is okay. Like it's fine. Like, those folks that, that we love that support us or that we know we feel get supported from. And it's like,
Yeah, it's hard when you're unemployed, like you're supposed to be like getting a job, right? But in the same vein, like you can't get a job, but you need to but you want to enjoy life, so you need to get permission to enjoy life.
I know.
And that was like an experience that I had with him. Like I was always working. And I mean, granted, the dude made out like a bandit because of the COVID payments and whatnot. Like unemployment was great for him, but like he's like, should I be able to do this? I'm like, you can do whatever you want. You're fine. Like you're getting paid enough. Like you have enough in your unemployment. He's like, can I buy this game? Like, why not buy the game? If you need money, I'll give you money. It doesn't matter. So like I was like really supportive of him and you know, um like it was hard like during COVID, like there weren't the opportunity was really slim and I was just like just apply to government jobs because he works in government like me. I'm like, don't go to private sector, just keep applying to government. It's slower, but like it's gonna work out. And it did. Now he's back in government and we both work in government. We're both happy. So it just took some time.
Oh, that's awesome. I love that. Snaps, just and sometimes we need those breaks too. I mean, I know you didn't get so much of a break, but he did. And like when you get those breaks, you really do when you get that a new opportunity, like you really are rejuvenated to like kind of give so much, back and like be on your game and everything.
Yeah, I switched positions in the middle of pandemic and I took a 2 week vacation and I was depressed for half of it because I didn't know what to do with myself. So I
Oh,
don't know how I would do with a long break. Like I was like people not needing me to do things. I'm like, I'm lost.
dang. Oh, you could come, I can give you stuff to do for LA Poet Society. I got a list.
If I'm unemployed, sure. Just if I ever get unemployed or I quit my job or
Yeah.
whatever, like I'll let you know. Like I'm available to be a workaholic. So,
Oh, that's so funny. Oh, let's give it up for Anastasia for now. Everybody give her some love. Woo. Some snap. All right. So let's keep on going. So I see Angel's, well, I think he's here, but he's not here, huh?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, he's here but not here.
He's here, but not Angel. We got the numbers. Yeah, and I checked in like with Linda. I'm not hearing from Linda, so I don't know. I don't she's not able to make it. I was
Mm.
stoked too. I was like, I hadn't heard her read in like been some time. But another time, another time, it's all good. So I guess I'll share. Unless Scotty, would you like to share? Are you around, brother? Oh, you can chime in. I guess chime in. Oh, here you are.
Oh,
Hi.
hey, yeah, I've been listening. I was not in a spot where like it was like quiet, and I just didn't want to be disruptive. So, but I just love the poetry, and I was like, oh my gosh, I missed Bot's night that Bot does. Anyway, I really appreciate it. So yeah, I just was here to like,
Thank
I don't
you.
know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I appreciate you.
thank you. Happy anniversary,
Oh,
happy tree celebration, all of this. Like, thanks for the poetry.
thank you, Sadie. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Yeah, Thursdays are our nights. We have our back-to-back Zoom Thursdays at the end of the month and the beginning of the month. So, cool. All right. Well, I want to share another book. So I got all these new releases here. So again, I'm just so excited. Reflesh is in the flesh. So it's available now. It's $15. So we have Reflesh and it smells good. I love smelling new book smell. This one I just got today, actually. So this is super hot off the press. This is an anthology called Not Too Young for Wonder. And this is the latest youth anthology from California Poets in the Schools. It's a nonprofit. It's what are they? They are 56 years old. They were founded in 1964. I'm trying to do they're 50, 56? Oh God. Oh no, they're 59. They're gonna be 60 next. We're gonna be 60 next year. Yeah.
Wow. Hey, AARP for you.
Hey. So yeah, so Cal Poets is an org that it's poetry teaching in the schools K through 12 since 1964. And this is the latest and greatest of the youth anthologies. So this one is the 2023, right? So we got a lot of kiddos in here from up and down the state of California. 5 of the kids that Juan and Andrea taught are published in here. Yay! And also, I'm in here. Because I'm also a poet teacher. So Juan's in here, Andrea, and 5 of the kids they taught, and me. So I'll share the poem of mine that's in here. And I guess you gotta kind of imagine Juan playing the flute, playing a wooden flute. So it's kind of more um like a natural kind of woodsy vibe. Well, anyhow, so here's the poem that was inspired from that experience, and it's called Unveiled Secret. I am the sorry. Unveiled Secret. I am wind down the throat of the flute, the wind that parts my hair down the side from the current of Saul's breath as he sings viento into life. The sweetness of our heartbeats collecting under their song, umbrella of harmony, that fire of life, vida, cleanse, Olimpia sacredo, a fire that licks out the flauta like a tongue tasting truth. Serpiente, como tu sangre, traveling veins since the beaming of your time. Eyes awake, alert, witness to the water rising over your eyes. The soft tide that sweeps your ankles, the pads of your feet wear down with every stomp. Splash out to bless the frogs. Splash out to greet the timid beetles, grasshoppers, and bees. Splash out to bless the seed as it settles into its pick of earth. Mira la lengua, curl tight, splashing palabra that only you know, the wisdom shaken into your heart that keeps these sounds etched into your ears. Your quiet timing in step with your path, unfolding for you to hold, whispers your name. Tell the story to the wind for your journey to live on. Thank you. So yeah, that's a new baby in this book. And yeah, literally just got it today. We were like, look, there's a package for Juan Cardenas. What? And then and I'm like, it's our book. So we're gonna hand deliver him to this the Simon Alliance School in Watts and congratulate all the students and give them their copy. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna pass it over. Maybe we can do another piece and I guess close up and do some announcements as well. So we'll go back to Jesse.
All right. So my last piece that I'll be reading tonight for Tonalli Thursday. I haven't read this one in a while. It's in this newspaper and this literary newspaper called The Pen Name, and I think they just went out completely in late 2022. But in this newspaper, if you see my bios anywhere, wherever, internet or real life, or um, I am known as Thomas Till in the pen name, and this I guess eulogy with a poem is about this individual. Eulogy for Mr. Robertson. I learned of your tragic passing 6 days after it happened. They released body cam footage that was hard to watch. I really thought I would meet you again. Well, I'd like that. Instead, I had to watch you on YouTube and the local news. I'll never know your reaction to seeing me again, even though I expect you wouldn't remember who I am. We only met once in LA and spoke about your tattoos and your coffee business in Joshua Tree and rock climbing. I wrote an open letter to you that is now in the pen name after I went to the shop twice in 2020. Your passing took place on President's Day weekend this year, 2021, essentially 1 year after I drove out to the shop. Anyway, in the words of Keenan Maynard and my words, you had a lot of nothing to say, but did so much with actions. We'll miss him. Standing above the crowd, you had a heart that was strong and loud. In the words of Ben Kenning and my words, no, you've always held our hearts. You're the kind that no one could replace. Your family knows you love them more than words will ever show. Our once in a lifetime run in is all we have, all I have. To those reading the pen name and watching this YouTube, take a drive out to Joshua Tree Coffee and do it in memory of a sweet man who roasted coffee that is unique and outstanding. Padlo taught me, by the way, that's the editor of the pen name. We're not the people we are on our worst days. We're a culmination of it all, good and bad. Thank you so much.
I love it. Oh, it makes me it's so bittersweet. Like I love that. And but the was it the only time you guys got to talk and meet, Mr. Robertson?
Yeah, one and only time, and this was
Oh,
like 2018 or
oh,
19 in LA. Yeah.
wow. And he
Mm-hmm.
passed in 2021.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, I love it. Like you totally captured him for eternity there. But like in my heart, like there's so much endearment in there, and I'm like, but you're not gonna see him again. Oh, like that one time. I love that though. Wow, what a great idea to capture him in that. Or to, I feel like everybody we come across, like even just literally passing, like it's for some, yeah, for like a reason, or like there's people that we can visually just see and glance at. And if you don't take that moment to glance at that person, like I thought, I'm like, well, if I don't glance at them now, I might not ever see this person again. We just look at them. That's kind of what that reminds me of too, when you take the time to actually get to know and have a conversation. Like I think that's awesome. Um, I also admire folks that are able to pick up a conversation with folks just like that too. Like, or I don't know, how did now I'm making an interview. How how were you able, like how did you connect? Like or you just felt like really comfortable to chat?
I just felt pretty comfortable to chat. One thing that people I guess don't know about me is that I like talking to new people. I like talking to strangers. Yeah, it's usually just what I do.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's awesome. You're brave. I love that.
Mhm.
So you get all these stories. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
I love it. Any other feedback, any love y'all want to give?
It was just a very Jesse poem because Jesse does just talk to everybody and meets people. Like
We
that's
need to
just
make a Jessie anthology. Conversations with Jessie.
that's just what Jesse does. Jesse just like meets people like, oh, I know this person. Oh, I know this person. Oh, I know this person. I'm like, bro, like, do you ever go home?
No.
He's at every event. He's everywhere. I was just like, Jesse, like, don't you sleep? But no, he like eats, breathes, eats poetry.
That's right. Oh, I love it. I love it. That's so inspiring. I have shelves and shelves and shelves of books that want my attention that I smell. Why you see me like going but like I love to touch them and feel them. But it's like it's hard to give them all my attention because I'm like getting like pulled. But they're there for me, and I know one day we're gonna all match up, and we're gonna be making love with those pages. Oh man. So I saw you were talking about Joshua Tree in there, and I haven't been there yet either. Oh wait, are you muted, hun?
No, no. Yeah, like I mean, honestly, the only times that I have gone to Joshua Tree is just solely to check out that coffee shop. And the last time I
Really?
was there, I did walk around the area a little bit,
Uh-huh.
and I think, if I do go to Joshua Tree, especially now that I've been doing like the Uber Eats a lot on my car, I think I'm gonna have to get a electric car rental again.
Mm.
Just to go out there because I feel like if I were to take my car right now, I might get stranded. First time actually, I mentioned this in the other pen name piece about Joshua Tree Coffee is that I did almost get stranded first time going there out there
Oh my
because
God.
I ran out of gas. Yeah.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
God, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's the worst feeling. Like when it
Yeah.
goes, or one doesn't make that noise, but you just feel like no more power, no more movement. You're like, oh crap. Oh man. So we all got to get out to Joshua Tree. I know there is a lot of art community out there too. There's some folks that were God, it was some time ago, but there used to be this series called the Urban Desert Cabaret, and it would happen at the Pig and Whistle once a month that Joe City Garcia would lead. And it was awesome because it really felt like a great cabaret where you would have like different singers and musicians and acts, and then you would have poets, and I got to be in that mix a few times and really cool. But they're over there, and so is Lalo Kikiriki. She lives in Joshua Tree, and I think Alexis Fancher just moved over there. So y'all, let's do it, LA Poet Society. We're gonna plan a little trip. We can
I'd
do
be
a
down.
Writers in the Wild, a Joshua Tree, but also
Mm-hmm.
like maybe we all pitch in to do a bed and like what do they call them? The ones we stay the night somewhere.
Oh,
Air,
Airbnb.
there you go. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Airbnb for a night or something. I don't know. Let's get that on the books, Jesse, next year. Okay, let's do that.
Mm-hmm.
Help me
I'm down.
work that out. We'll work it out. I love it. Thank you, everybody. So I have a piece I want to share too. Was I next or Anastasia? I forgot.
Oh, yeah, Stasia.
Okay, Anastasia.
Yeah, sorry. I just wanted to read one last piece, I guess, before we close up.
Perfect.
I'm just gonna read the last piece in my book. I always read the title piece like all the time. Everyone has heard you've heard the title piece, right, Jessica? Yeah. I might have heard this one too on the radio. I don't remember anymore. It's called A Memory of a Job Cycle.
Yeah, but yeah, read it. We're on YouTube. You got it. Get the clip.
A Memory of a Job Cycle. Narrated by Sir David Attenborough. His soft voice twinkles in your ears. Now watch, deep dive into regretful dreams as the days peak and lull, as you, oh pitiful you, rewinds your day. 10. Congratulations, adulation, joy, a great geyser of cheer. You're hired, you're perfect, you've been acquired. 9. You interview, nervous sweat crawls down your back, peanut butter answers stick to the roof of your mouth, questions in the same language as a duck's quack. 8. You apply, unease cuts like a rusty nail. You forget to get an updated tetanus shot. You pray for once that you don't fail. 7. You search. You're hopped up on coffee, box wine, and anxiety. You're qualified for jobs like a dull guillotine's blade. In fear, you wonder what's sobriety. 6. You're employed. EDD almost 6. You're unemployed. EDD almost spells dead. Takes too long to qualify. You eat suspicious, somewhat moldy bread instead. Sir David Attenborough eulogizes your dreams. If I could tell you the future, I would, but history repeats itself just like you repeat yourself in a long string of demeaning jobs. 5. You're fired. You're not allowed back to your desk. You're handed your things in a box. Ex-coworkers sigh, ex-bosses sneer grotesque. 4. You're warned. Any error will be your end. You overthink and blink too much. You miss the mark, the unbendable bends. 3. You're overwhelmed. You've asked for guidance. The company is short-staffed. A coworker suggests you be silent. Sir David Attenborough heaves breath out of him in defeat. You are not silent. You speak up. You ask question after question. Oh, survival of the fittest. 2. You train. They repurpose videos from the early 90s. You're not sure when to use a pager. The actors say it's only for crises. 1. You start. Your lipstick is a professional pink. Your dress a standard brown with gray tweed. You're here to work, not think. Rewind. Congratulations. Adulation, joy, a great geyser of cheer. You're hired. You're perfect. You've been acquired. Sir David Attenborough speaks, his voice embracing your soul. Hold on to this moment. Please always remember that you are someone strong, that you are someone brave, that your time on earth proves to the universe that you are more than nothing. You are more than capitalism, more than greed, more than an expendable commodity. Your value of worth not connected to productivity. You are more than job hunting.
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
I love it. I love it. Honestly, I love the way you write too, like the narrative, like you're just like it's like just chatting with a friend. Like you're just telling it like it is, I feel. Like I just like tell me more. And then you have your wisdom in there, you know. It's really awesome. Great job.
Thank you, thank you. But yes, this Sunday, come on down to Red Hen Press. There's gonna be a PowerPoint and bingo and
Bingo.
oh yeah, I'm making bingo cards. Like it's gonna be a trip. There's a PowerPoint, okay? It's a badass looking PowerPoint that's still being worked on because I am a poet and a procrastinator. Oh, I'll put the link in the comment, Scotty, for you. But yeah, it's gonna be great. And it's gonna be multimedia. And I'm also going to have people like put they're gonna put their events in about jobs. I plan on reading some of them during my readings. So like
Oh,
anonymous venting, bitching. Please bitch to me. I love it.
oh, that's
And it's from 1 to 4:30, but the reading starts at 2. But you can get some tacos at 1 and join my
awesome.
little mini games.
Oh, that sounds like fun. I love that. So 1 to 4:30. Okay, I'll see if I can, I hope I can make it. Like well, for me personally, I know I'm gonna be over at hopefully with Alex's typewriter over at the
Alex is gonna be doing poetry on demand for me.
Is she? Oh, at your spot? Oh, darn it. Well, she said she has 2 typewriters, so hopefully I
Oh,
can
okay.
get her to
You
see.
can use the other one.
Yeah, well, I'm supposed to be there with Erica, but well, anyway, that's aside. But y'all go check out Anastasia's book party. I love it. The art of job hunting. I remember this one. Like I totally remember when we were where you were telling me about this coming to fruition a couple years back. So I'm so proud of you and happy that it's coming to life. Well, it's there in your hand. It's already brought to life. So that's beautiful. So let's see. Well, there's one more poem I'd like to share, but it's kind of call it involved. It involves you. It involves everybody to repeat after me. Like what do I call it? Incantation or something like that. So let me go ahead and wait, what happened here? Oh, trying to change the sorry. trying to change the view thing here. And oh, yeah, there we go. Cool. All right, so this is a poem that I like to share. Hopefully, Jesse, are you still around? Like, if you guys can all unmute. And this is a poem called "The Lies of America," and this is where I lay it all out. It's a little tongue in cheek, so you're gonna hear me be snarky, but it's the lies of America. So when I say the lies of America, I like when y'all just go the lies of America, and then I'll read. So it's call and repeat kind of thing. Yeah. All right, the lies of America, and then you guys say the lies of America.
The lies of America.
All right. You signal us ahead, a country of green freedom, where freedom relies on the amount of green in your wallet, accumulated by fear, unstable dignity, and time served by God in a house less holy than the sacrilegious nonprofits run by bigots, turning church coins into oil drilling, spilling, filling holy pallets without pardon communion. Lies spread along Wonder Bread with the cusp neatly trimmed to pull away discovery truths from your mouths. Native territories turn off the planet. Is it flat or round? A flat earth to tuck neatly into the bedfolds of concubines' horse scandal. As long as the sheets are white, no harm can come from it. The lies of America.
The lies of America.
You can be anything you want to be if you're in Uncle Sam's army. And in the words of my 21-year veteran father, you can be maimed, you can be run over, you can be tortured, you can be missing, you can be blown apart, you can be burned in a tank, you can be traded over, you can be a killer, you can be amputated, you can be blinded. You can be part of a cover-up for your commander-in-chief, and if the lies you were told were golden enough to make you believe you were actually doing anyone any good for invading their peaceful country. The lies of America. To
The
our
lies of America.
to our children, we are the greatest country that did it right. We'll save the rest of the world with our democracy, our capitalism, make sure they all use oil, but not too much, and trade in their camels, mules, horses, llamas for a good old American automobile. South America is addicted to drugs, and they are all killing themselves. Why can't they stop with the gangs and be more peaceful like us? Lies we were told. The USA joined at the end of World War II to liberate the Jews. We're the saviors of the Holocaust. We supplied the oil and weapons for solid greed. World War I was a real bloodbath. Why can't these countries stop killing each other? Uncle Sam was the one supplying the rifles. They say, work hard and you can retire, have all the money you worked for back. Enjoy a slow pace of life in your golden years. But who knows if you're expected to live until you're finally freed from the working slave system? Is there a social security for every generation? Don't ask, just work. Your youth is Uncle Sam's best concealer, how they remain ageless off the blood of the young. America, the North, the land of opportunity, is an opportunity for you to be shot and killed by police for your color, an opportunity to be caged because your mouth pronounces words without the good old American twang, an opportunity for Irish Gestapo to rip your child from your breast in the name of nationalistic fear. This land bending to the reality of fake news, bitterness of the righteous for the truths they bear, shaking a TV antenna at American viewers who believe the parade they are seeing, tuning in, buying in, selling out, and hating up. Lies of America.
The lies of America.
How the prison system contains more people than the populations of major countries. How this lie of freedom is constantly being pulled back like the thinnest layer of skin, stretching and pulling across your abdomen as you pile more cheeseburgers, fries, greasy treats into your mouth. Cheap food, fast food, fattening the arteries of poverty. 99 cents is all you can eat. We're removed away from the land, the natural, where beans can grow, corn, potatoes, and carrots. Too far removed to think we could feed ourselves if we just felt the land. The lies of America.
The lies of America.
Tastes like spit, swished in dark oil, creating yellow grins from the blue to red card holders with pocket watches on the dollar bill for whom heads or tails beholds. The lies of America.
Lies of America.
This land is your land. This land was stolen for all the ways written to make amends. Each word tips to spill out the ink and renounce claim to any justice. And now the earth teeters to the spills of blood, in equal gravity to the spill of oil as our animals slowly become slowly eaten, extinguished, preyed, or kept in domesticity until the urge to run sheds away to the urge of despair, and the lies of America, our children here, beyond repair. Tell your kids guns are necessary. Dietary restrictions are not normal. Forbid daughters to choose for themselves, and that boys will be boys. That pills are acceptable, but drugs are bad and addicting. That marijuana will kill you or make you crazy when alcohol causes more loss of life ever recorded. But it's okay to take pill XYZ if Dr. XYZ says it's okay. But be cautious. It could cause you heart failure, kidney damage, rectal bleeding, or nausea, but it's available to you and completely legal if you need it. And if God's listening, he'd approve because it's righteous. Or you go to hell otherwise. Open up a chapter, The Good Book, written by how many years ago? Another declaration of restriction to cause trauma, terror, fear, or perhaps pay to start your own church. Rake in your money and tell us again how church and state are separated. Intimate. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Jesse, are any last words or announcements? We got 5 more minutes.
Yeah, sorry about that. I've been listening, but I'm gonna be honest. I got a little distracted because I just got a job offer. Well, a little tiny job offer, but it actually works with like my life right now. Because I've mentioned over and over that I do take care of my nephew and niece. Like 90 or most of the time during the week and sometimes weekends. So this I guess yeah, with this opportunity I just got will balance everything out to where I can still do still be there for them in the afternoons and stuff. So yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
What is it? What is it?
Just running a bookshop and just opening up, and so I'd be only working for a few hours on the weekdays, opening up on Saturday. And since it's in LA, I can like, leave like in the morning time as far as it sounds, so I can, do all the afternoon and evening like literary stuff that I'm already a part of because I'm already booked and busy for 2024.
I know, that's so
Yeah.
awesome. You're the best.
What bookstore, Jesse?
I don't think I can say just yet.
Just text me.
Because
just message me. I want to know what it is.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
definitely.
we're live.
Yeah.
No, but that's great. While listening to The Art of Job Hunting by Anastasia, see,
Right?
your
That
book has
is
good
Right?
juju.
And it was about getting a job. That was
Mhm.
the poem about getting a job.
Yeah.
That's wild. See, this is why we need my book is magic apparently. I will help you manifest shit.
I
Come
love
on.
Thank you. No, really. Yeah.
That's good. I'm so happy for you.
Yeah, baby. I love it. Y'all are fabulous. Fabulous. Let's see. Awesome. And I'm like, that's amazing news, Jesse. Thank you for sharing. And oh, I'm excited. I'm gonna be like, what book? Yeah, I want to know what books are too. I'm like, well, can we have events there?
Yeah.
Well,
The later time.
Post Society already has an event at a bookstore, as
It
you
is
know
that
about
one
already.
that I'm thinking of, isn't it? Oh,
It may
I think
be,
I know which
maybe.
one. Oh, that's awesome. Cool. We'll talk.
Yeah.
Congratulations, brother.
Thank
Cool.
you.
So let's see what else. So we got 2 book parties this weekend. What else? Well, yeah, I don't want to compete with Anastasia, but LA Poet Society will be at the Melrose Trading Post every Sunday this month, and Anastasia will be there on the 17th with. You got a group. You're gonna be with Annalicia Aguilar, Chai T, Alex Petunia, and then the following Sunday, Lily will be there. Lily of the Valley. And then I think that the last Sunday, which is New Year's Eve, I believe Soul Stuff and Chai Tea will be back. So
That's
that's
pretty
gonna be
cool.
fun. Yeah. And next Wednesday, and I wanted Angela to share this too, but next Wednesday we have a premiere. So I don't know if y'all know, but LA Poet Society has a theater department, right? LA Poet Society Theater. Angel is the director of our theater, the director of teatro for LA Poet Society. Yeah. And it all started with the Always Running play back in May when we shared pieces of different scenes. So we are gonna have a premiere of the Always Running radio play next Wednesday on Reading in Bed with Jessica, December 13th. So hope you all can tune in. I believe the cast will start up about 6:30. So yeah, so we're excited to premiere that, and we got Luis's blessing and everything. You know, he knows about it, so it's exciting to have that. So
Well,
that's next Wednesday.
congratulations. It sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm excited. And I'll just sit back and like let all the magic happen. Like there's a whole the cast that's gonna come in, and you know, I've always wanted to do the radio theater, and I know we've all chatted about it before. You've all been on the show at different points of time, actually, all of you in the room right now. So that's really cool. But yeah, that's what we're planning, and thank you everybody for being here. I would love it if y'all could just hold up the books and I'll take a screenshot of all of our books at the same time. And the newspaper clips, everything. It could be Jesse, you got your clip? Yay! Okay, great. So I'm gonna see. Let me see if I can. I don't know if I can do it at the same time. Darn it! All right, ready? Uno, dos, tres, screenshot. And then I'll try to get reflesh on mine too. There we go. 1, 2, 3, screenshot. One more screenshot. Smile. All right. Thank you, everyone. Awesome. So thank you, everyone, for attending Tonali Thursday. Any last announcements or palabra anybody wants to share?
Well, I mean, I have a feature this Saturday. But I'm excited. But I know I'm definitely gonna see Anastasia this Sunday at Red Hen. Love that space. But I have a feature this Saturday at Café con Libros in Pomona.
That's right.
Yeah, my other co-feature on for this Saturday is Nathan Castellanos.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations. That's gonna be a great reading. And you're both very narrative. I mean, he's a storyteller. Oh, it's gonna be a fun reading.
I hope you guys have a fun reading. My friend's coming from out of town for my book release, so I can't join you in Pomona, but I know it's gonna be really awesome.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you. Yeah.
I'll try to carpool with someone. Oh wait, no, I'm going to Tyler's. I already said that. Yeah, yeah, I'm going to be
Yeah,
at
you're going to
Tyler's.
Tyler's. You're
I
going to
think that's at the
Tyler's.
same time, huh? Yeah.
It's a
Yeah, I
busy
know because
weekend.
Why the same day? I hate when that happens.
I know because I was gonna go to Tyler's until I got approached to do this. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's great though. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Obsidian Tongues is awesome, and Cafe
No,
Con
it
is
is.
great space.
Mhm.
Yeah. Right on. Okay, y'all getting your words all around. It's amazing. Love y'all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your palabra, for sharing your work, your vulnerability. Thank you, Scotty, for being here and supporting and listening. And lots of love to everybody. Be safe, and we'll see you next time. Big hearts, big hugs. Thank you,
Bye.
everyone.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye. And thank you, everyone, for on YouTube for listening. LAPoetSociety.org. Stay connected with us. And at LA Poet Society Press on Instagram, and at Los Angeles Poet Society on Instagram. Big hearts, big hugs. All right, y'all. Good night. Be safe.
Good night. Bye.